Hi everybody, Josh here at North Active Body Boot Camp. I'm here with Caitlin. We have another at-home workout for you. For today's workout, you want to get started by warming up for 5 to 10 minutes. Just moving around, get your body ready to get this workout on. Then you're going to do 6 different exercises. 3 of them are going to be variations of a lunge. The others are going to be variations of a push-up. Then you're going to do those for 5 reps. Try to get in 10 sets with as little rest as possible in between sets, so you're trying to get this workout done as fast as possible, and then you're going to take 5 to 10 minutes to cool down. So, you ready to get going?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. She's going to start with a forward lunge with rotation here. She's going to take that step forward and then rotate into that front leg. She's squeezing that back glute as she steps down, really rolling up those abs, making sure she stays nice and focused as she drops down. So as you can notice here, she keeps those arms straight and she rotates as far into that front leg as she can without moving those hips. Pushing back with that front leg as she comes back up. Deep breath in on the way down, and then push that air out as you come back up. You count these, Katie? There we go. Good. More on each side. There we go. And then she's going to go right into some push-ups here. She's going to go down on the floor here. Shoulders over the wrists. She's going to squeeze those shoulder blades as she lowers herself down. So notice how she squeezes those shoulder blades. Her glutes are squeezed tight. Again, if you're getting tired, you can lower those knees to the floor and do this push-up from that knees variation. I know what I meant to say. Okay, and then she's going to come back up. Now she's going to do our prisoner lunge. Hands behind the head. She's really going to squeeze those shoulder blades together as she goes into that reverse lunge. Again, squeezing that back glute as she drops down. She's going to drive through that front heel on the way back up. Deep breath in as she drops down. And she's going to push that air out as she comes back up. Focusing on pulling those elbows back as she drops down. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Nice, Caitlin. Here we go. Good. Now she's going to go back down to the floor when she's done with these, and she's going to do some crossbody mountain climbers. So, push-up position again. She's going to drive one knee up and rotate through those hips to bring her knees up to the opposite elbow. You're going to do 5 on each side, 10 total. Here we go. Wall with those abs, pushing the ground away from you. Keep those shoulders over the wrist. Take your time. Make sure you do these well. Don't try to rush through these exercises. Do them as fast as you can with good form. Then she's going to come back up. She's going to go into that side lunge with toe touch. So she's going to step out to the side, bend at the hip, and reach for that toe with the opposite hand. Notice how she keeps her foot straight. She doesn't point her toe out and keep pushing out past her ankle. She sits back once she takes that step, and then she pushes up and over when she comes back up. Deep breath in as she drops down. She pushes that air out as she comes back up. Breaths. And she's going to go into our Spiderman step with a rotation here. So, push-up position again. She's going to bring one foot up outside her front hand. She's going to take that opposite hand off the floor and rotate, reach for the ceiling, and then switch legs. Really take your time here. Try to keep your shoulders stacked over the wrist that's on the floor, pushing the floor away from you and reaching for the ceiling. She exhales as she reaches up and she takes that deep breath in. She comes back. Bring that foot up. Now, if that's a struggle to get your hand that far up, you can go with a shallower step or maybe go a little bit wider with that foot to make sure you can keep that heel on the floor. Really try to rotate through that torso there. Nice, Caitlin. Keep it up. Breaths. Push and reach. Here we go. So she's pushing the ground away from her as she's reaching for the ceiling. Notice how she also looks up at the ceiling. Soft gaze right off her fingertips. There we go. Nice job, Caitlin. So again, you're going to do 5 reps of each exercise. You're going to try to get in 10 sets here. Try to get done as quickly as possible with solid form. Rest as little as possible between sets. Let us know how you like this workout. If you have any comments, please leave them for us. We'd love to get feedback about these workouts. Thanks a lot, everybody.